tonight we've got, along with Pete Matz and the orchestra, and Harvey Korman and Vicki Lawrence and Tim Conway. Yay! Our special guest is the wonderful Neil Sedaka. You guys are really hot tonight. Yes, sir.
Sure. How was the characters of Mrs. Wiggins and Mr. Tudball created? Who created it, and where did you get the idea from?
How were the characters of Mr. Tudball and Mrs. Wiggins created, and who did it, and where did they come from? Well,
in that order.
Not necessarily. Well, actually, I can give you the answer all in one word, one name. Tim Conway created them. And it's a character that he has done before with that accent, and then I was lucky enough to be given the chance to portray this wonderful woman, Mrs. Wiggins. And then her character was created, in a sense, by our costume designer, Bob Mackey, because he thought up the way she should look, and he put me in that tight skirt, and there's no other way to walk. Yes.
Is it true you're only 23?
Yes. Thank you. Sit down. Yes.
As foxy as Farrah Fawcett?
Am I as foxy as Farrah Fawcett? Can you look at me and ask that question? Of course. Who's Farrah Fawcett?
Really as nice as he seems?
Is Neil Sedaka as nice as he seems? No, he's nicer. I gotta tell you, he's even nicer than he seems. He has been a dear to work with all week. Yes. Yes, yes.
Would you do your Tarzan yell?
You want me to do my Tarzan yell? All right, okay. I just shaved my chest. I might not do it. Oh! Do that, Farrah.
When does your play open?
Oh, thank you for asking that. Our play open, I think previews are April the 12th. I'm doing a play at the Huntington Hartford with Dick Van Dyke, and the previews are April 12th, and then I think we open the 19th, and we play through May 15th. And if you want to see it, do Dick and me a favor. Come after opening night, because that's so nerve-wracking, the first week of preview. Now I'm going to keep everybody away. We won't have anybody there. Oh, boy, they're going to be mad at me at the Hartford. Yes.
Hi. Did you ever do your part on All My Children? Mrs. Lum and her friend were coming out here to be on your show.
I did a part on All My Children. Yes, I did. But it was about a year ago, this weekend, as a matter of fact. Well, yes. Oh, you missed it. Oh, let me do it for you. I was in a wheelchair, and they wheeled me out into the hospital. I was being checked out, and Dr. Grant and Dr. Martin were my doctors, and, no, Dr. Martin was. And Dr. Grant and I was checked out, and I had a little bit of dialogue with Dr. Martin. And then as I left and I was wheeled into the elevator, Dr. Grant said, "You know, that woman reminds me of somebody, and I can't think of who it is." Oh, you know who's here tonight, but she's backstage, is the lady who creates All My Children, Agnes Nixon. And she's backstage, yes, and I've been trying to get some information out of her, and she's very closed about it, but she said that Philip is going to be hurt terribly. I didn't think he was doing so hot already, you know. He's not terribly happy now. Don't you love it with Christina and her father, who's the ghost? I'm sorry, all of you who don't know.
My sister said if I ever got up here to talk to you, she wanted to know whatever happened to Ernie Anderson.
Whatever happened to Ernie Anderson? Ernie Anderson is our announcer.
That's where she says she hadn't heard him on the show.
Does your sister have the hots for Ernie Anderson? She does?
I think he came from our part of the country, from Rhode Island, originally. Or
I don't know if he came from Rhode Island originally. He worked with Tim in Cleveland for many years. Tim Conway.
Well, that's close.
Yeah, that's close. That's not bad. And your sister has a crush on Ernie Anderson. Well, tell her to listen to our show. Yeah, not watch it. She can listen to it, because at the end he says, "This is your wacko announcer." So she can listen to him. Yes.
Would you ever consider performing at your crosstown rival school, USC?
Oh, USC? I thought you were going to say Fairfax High. Because, sure, I love USC. I've got, oh, yeah. No, I have a shirt a bunch of kids from SC gave me. I wear it all the time. It's terrific. Okay, we got, okay. We got a big show for you, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show. With Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway.
Mr. Kerrigan, you may go in now.
Do you have an appointment?
We both do. With destiny. Maybe we can discuss it later over at the Stein and Bull. I'm a regular there.
Do you mind giving me your name?
Honey, I'd give you anything you want. Artie Bragg's the name. That's spelled with 2 G's, like in 2 grand. Get it? That's what you are. 2 grand.
Mr. Bragg, your appointment with your IRS auditor is for 1:30, and you're just a bit early, so if you'll please take a seat.
Well, if you ever want a good time, you know where to find Artie Bragg. Go over at Stein and Bull. I usually sit under the big horns. Artie Bragg's the name. That's spelled with 2 G's, like in 2 grand. Get it? That's what you are. 2 grand.
Miss Malone, you may go in now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Artie Bragg's the name. That's spelled with 2 G's, like in 2 grand. Get it? And that's what you are. 2 grand. You know, I'm not one to throw compliments around lightly, but I must say you bear a striking resemblance to, what's her name? Grace Kelly. You know, the Queen of France.
Look, Mr.
Bragg.
Oh, yeah, with 2 G's. Look, if you don't mind, just leave me alone, huh? I'd like to read my book, okay?
Nothing turns me on more than a lady that likes to read.
Look, Mr. Bragg.
Say no more. I know. I'm getting on your nerves, aren't I?
Oh, not just my nerves, but my glands, my muscles, my bones, my amino acids are all completely turned off by your very presence.
You know what they say about any relationship. You gotta give it a little time.
Look, what does a girl have to do to get you to shut up?
Kiss me.
Just enough, Buster, just enough. You stay there, I stay here. You don't talk to me, I don't talk to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I got the message. You don't have to hit Artie Bragg over the head with a sledgehammer. Okay. Got it. Fine. Not another word. Shh. I don't have to tell you how you can save a few bucks when you go in there and talk to them income tax bloodhounds. No, I'm not saying a word.
Save a few bucks?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's so many clever little places where you can hide income. Like accelerated depreciation,
No kidding.
collapsible corporations,
Collapsible corporation?
income splitting.
Incomes. You know, Mr. Bragg.
Just call me Artie.
Artie, perhaps I was a little too hasty in crossing you off as a total zero.
Yeah. Just remember, Artie Bragg can save you big bucks.
Big bucks?
You look like the kind of girl that'd like a man to throw some big bucks all over her. Maybe something around that cute little pinky. Huh? Maybe something around this beautiful neck.
Naughty, naughty Artie. Tell me, you really think all this business you're talking about, I mean, can that really save me money? Huh?
Can it? I mean, the things I've done with the help of capital gains and 2 sets of books.
Two sets of books?
These guys' eyes would fall out.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, I'm a bachelor and...
No. I mean, tell me more about how to save money.
I don't know where to begin between my exemptions and my deductions and all my phony write-offs. I mean, I got numbers jumping through hoops.
You're too much.
You bet, baby.
Hey, come on, Phyllis. Lunch hour's over. Back to the old grind.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't hide out here much longer. Who's my 1:30 appointment, Joyce?
Oh, Mr. Bragg.
That's right, Mr. Bragg with 2 G's, isn't it? As in $2 grand? Well, that's what it's going to cost you. It's just been wonderful having you with us all week.
Carol, it has been terrific for me. And since I have to leave after the finale, I just wanted to say a pleasure was mine.
You have to leave right after the finale?
Yes, I'm afraid I have a plane to catch.
Oh. Well, then you won't be able to sign my autograph book. I mean, it's a tradition, you know, to sign
Yeah,
the book.
well, it's really too bad. Maybe we can do it now.
Good, yeah.
Can we?
Jack can do it.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you, Jack. Neil, this is Jack.
Hello,
Jack
hello.
Neal. Okay. There. Yeah. Neil Sedaka. That's it? I mean, you know, usually people, they put things a little, you know, different there, see.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Rock Hudson even put a little heart around his autograph.
Yeah.
Very cute, very cute.
Well, actually, I put that there, but, why don't you try it again, huh?
May I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Best, Neil Sedaka. That's nice.
I guess you're not too thrilled with that either.
Well, Neil, yeah, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I mean, maybe if you wrote something a little more personal, you know?
I think I know what you mean. To Carol from your personal friend, Neil.
No. No, maybe, let me see. It's nice, but it's kind of the same as all the others, you know?
Carol, you've been on television for 10 years,
Yeah.
and just about everything that could have been written has been written.
Yeah.
Why don't you write what you'd like, and I'll be happy to sign it.
Okay.
How's that?
Sure.
To Carol Burnett, the foxiest lady ever, with the most fantastic body in the world.
Oh, Neil, what a warm, sweet, wonderful thing to say.
Hey, you know, you're not supposed to squeeze the charming.
guess I take something for this headache.
Plain aspirin won't help. What you need is Pufferin. Pufferin will relieve your headache in just 15 seconds.
But aspirin's always been good for me before.
But Pufferin won't upset your stomach.
Oh! Oh, shoot, that sink's still plugged up.
You know why that sink's plugged up, don't you?
No.
It's using that crystal drain cleaner. What you ought to do is use liquid drain cleaner.
I should?
That's right. Just like this.
But that doesn't help my pipes.
Oh, I know, but you drink enough of this stuff, you don't care anymore.
Now what? Oh.
Hi. I want you to taste these 2 colas and tell me which one you like better.
I don't like cola. Thank you. I just
Okay.
go away.
Then why don't you taste these 2 peanut butters and tell me which one is smoother?
No.
Okay.
How long has it been since you talked long distance to your mother?
What?
Don't put it off any longer. Keep in touch with your loved ones. Call her now.
No, my mother lives next door.
Well, then how about your brother?
I don't have a brother.
An uncle?
No.
Then how about calling my Aunt Bertha in
Will
Chicago?
you just get out?
Hi. Which one of these 2 blouses looks brighter?
Oh, lady, they both look the same.
Okay. Then why don't you taste these 2 crackers and try to guess which one has real butter and which one is margarine?
I couldn't care less.
Hi. Are you embarrassed by unsightly panty bulge?
No.
Boy, you're lucky. I am.
Hi. Which one of these 2 coffee crystals looks richer?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I tell you what. Why don't you try to tell me which one of these 2 guns is loaded?
I'm losing my mind. Oh, this looks good.
Hey, my wife and I were going to Hawaii on our vacation. I lost my wallet with all my money in it.
I don't care.
Well, if I'd have had an American Depressed Traveler's checks, well, we could still have gone.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Well, can you lend us $1,200? We stay here for a couple of weeks?
No! Just get out!
She doesn't eat much.
I mean, just get out! Stupid neighborhood.
Shame, shame. I can't see my face in that plate. And you know why I can't see my face in that plate?
Because I didn't use Joyful dishwashing liquid?
No, because there's too much food on it. Now I can see pretty gorgeous.
Stay tuned for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
Right, I understand, sir. Yes, we'll get Flight 43 out of here as soon as we've loaded the baggage on, sir. But I have to tell you something. You know, the flu epidemic has wiped out most of our baggage handlers. Yeah, but the union has promised to send over a temporary man immediately. Right, sir. Thank you. We'll take care of it. Bye-bye.
Almighty. Right. I'm here to load the 43 flight.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Good. It's over there. Snap it up. Leave for Chicago in 4 minutes.
Right, I'll get to her as soon as I set this down. Right, you gotta remember the important thing with loading is the
keep your back straight. Take all the weight off your legs.
Never mind that. Just hurry up, will you?
Right. I'll move my tail for you. Okay. All right. Bag came in from Australia. Probably made of plastic. Late. Stamp that. Get her out of here. I'm going to Cleveland. Slide that all the way. Take your wafer in the car.
You already here on 43?
Oh, I am pain on my...
Come on, Pops, did you get this thing loaded? Come on, this thing has to leave in 2 minutes. You know why it's doing that, don't you?
Doing what?
Doing this. Because you got it running the wrong way.
Oh, right.
All right.
There she goes.
All right, get started. This plane has to leave in 2 minutes.
Right.
Get the lead out, Gramps.
Right.
Come on, bring it down here. Never mind, come on. Huh? All right, just come right down here. All right. All right. All right. I got an idea, Gramps. You stand right here. I'm gonna go over there and throw you a suitcase one at a time on the conveyor. Right. All right?
I got it.
All right.
Right.
You stand right there.
Right.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
All right, here you go. Will you stop that? Stop! You nincompoop! Come on, let's get with this thing.
All right then.
I'm gonna break every bone in your body! Come back here! Come on down here! Now!
The agony of defeat.
Come on, let's go!
Hey.
Plane's gotta leave. You ready? Heads up. Kids do anything, right, for heaven's sake.
Hey.
Now come on!
It's lunch. Send me a card from Chicago.
Honey, look. I think Mr. Brewster likes our Picasso print. And you wanted to use our blue chip stamps to buy a bathroom scale. Oh, honey, I feel so good about this. I really think I almost have this job. Just think, next week at this time, you could be married to Robert Bradley, Vice President, American Consolidated, Amalgamated, Incorporated.
Honey, please, I don't care. I just want these people to go home. I am tired. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Sweetheart, shh, hold your voice down, will you, honey? They'll leave soon.
That's what you've been saying since midnight. Don't these people ever look at a clock? Don't they know what time it is?
You keep your voice down.
I have
Julie,
been
please,
up
honey.
for
I
two
know.
nights with the baby.
Shh. Please don't ruin this for me. I beg you, sweetheart. Hello there. You like our print, I see.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you, sir.
I like that print.
Huh? Well, gosh, it's been a lovely...
Saying here to the wife, saying that in good management, what you need, good managers, in order to manage that management.
I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
And the wife.
Egg, anyone?
No, I need stuff. I got another saying that we have down there at the shop. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's that saying,
He says that the key to getting your hands on ready cash is in owning a building that you can burn down.
No, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Nevertheless, it's a very wise observation, I think, sir.
Right, yeah, right. What I meant by that was if you're going to be in competition with a business conglomerate, you ought to know how to start a good insurance fire.
Yeah, well, you're very right, sir.
I've said that time to time. I mean, in business today, in a kind of a dog-eat-dog world, you can barely find time when you aren't going to be in the steep competition with other factors.
falling into the eggs. Anyway, you were saying, sir?
Yeah, well, I'm saying they have a conglomerate of businesses such as we do, you know.
Yes, sir. Well, I think that's also.
That's pretty clock you got there. I like that. Yeah, I like my vice presidents to have kind of a flair for the fire things in life.
Yeah, well, that's actually her Quasimodo impression. Just come here. What are you trying to do to me?
I just want to get them out so I can go to sleep.
Sweetheart, that man is just this far from making me vice president of a company that is renowned as the world's largest manufacturer of goldfish food. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to interrupt. What was it you were saying?
Well, where was I?
It doesn't really matter. Anything you have to say is absolutely fascinating. You have so much experience in the business, sir. I really respect everything you have to say.
That's another slogan that I always...
Oh, you mean the one that's on those little shorts that I bought for you?
Wait in the car, will you?
The party's over. It's time to call it a day.
The party's over from La Traviata. Opera, I love opera. Not only opera, but... I like the way she can belt out a tune.
You know, sir, I joined ACA 15 years ago, and I started out as a mail boy. But one thing I've always subscribed to, sir, and I'm sure that you will agree with me because I've really kind of learned it from you, is that it takes a special man to tackle a special task.
Right.
Oh, that's the slogan that's on those little shorts I bought you, sweetie.
Wait in the car, Margaret.
You know, Mr. Brewster, every morning when I come into the corporate headquarters of our company, I say to myself, can you carry on in the tradition? I ask myself that every morning, and those aren't to believe that. And you know what I answer myself with an unqualified yes.
You know, these are lovely pajamas. Darling, I wish you'd gotten me a pair like this instead of that pair you ordered out of the back of that magazine.
Yeah, well, as I said to you, sir, it is an honor for me to take part in carrying on the tradition embodied in the spirit of Hamilton P. Brewster. Indeed it is, sir. I'm not just saying that. It's not the liquor. I feel that as a vice president, I can do so much more in perpetuating that tradition. You know, sir, in these perilous times in which we live today, there isn't much that one single person can do to make the world a better place. I'm one of the lucky ones who can do such a thing, sir. And I want to tell you that I am proud to be a part of the tradition. I simply know that I myself, as a vice president, will perpetuate the thing where I know that goldfish will be happy the world over. Believe
believe that, sir.
You know Tom Bradley?
Yes, sir.
I like you.
I like you too.
Yeah, right. You know something? We ought to talk now. If you're going to be a vice president, we ought to talk about salary.
Yes, sir.
The gentleman sitting here wrote that song, and it was the biggest hit of 1976, and it's no accident that it was the biggest hit, because a great song is a great song. I mean, that would have been a hit any time or in any style. I mean, that would have been a hit 300 years ago.
Oh, come on, Carol.
Oh, easy. Well, 200 years ago?
Well, perhaps.
I'll show you.
Singing his song, don't mess around, you've got to be strong. Stop, yes, I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Together, 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 together. Talking me down here with your heart, and you won't hear a sound. Stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
When the others turn you on, who will be
Don't mess around. You gotta be strong. Stop. 'Cause I really love you. Stop. I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
I won't.
Oh, honey. I'm glad you didn't have to catch that plane. Please be sure and be with us next week when our guest will be Ken Berry. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Sign it again, would you, Nia?
The preceding program was recorded before a live audience. This is your wacko announcer speaking.
That's foolish, you know that?